Oh, jeez. Yay, more story time. Oh god, we're in solution 9. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Consider I'm gonna do the queen thing. But it's so weird I haven't streamed like Final Fantasy for so long. Heronville just chilling here? Has he always been here, or he just here this time? Hey, new icon. Cryo. Korob, your timing could not have been better. If you have a moment, we have something we'd like to share. Excellent. We'll just wait for a lemon tea. She should arrive shortly. Oh, Wook Lamaz is here. Speaking of the devil, let's catch each other up, shall we? Right, I'll go first if nobody minds. I've been back to Tuliolo and spoke with Kwana. I told him all about the records left behind by Guloja's mom, as well as Fiend's reappearance. We decided that I should remain in the dome until things settle down more. Hey, how you doing? It's Monday. How's your Thursday going to Friday? While I'm Guloja's guardian, I'm also a foreign ruler. I have to take care not to appear as though I'm meddling in Alexandrian's politics. That's all from me. God, it's been a while. I don't even remember how they sounded anymore. I think like the last time the patch came out was like 4 months ago. Has been a while. 4 months ago, huh? That would mean Christmas time? I feel like it's way before Christmas time too. It's kind of crazy. As for the rest of us, we've been keeping track of this news fiend. She has been making regular appearances before the people. And each time she does, she encourages them to become endless. Alas, much else about her remain a mystery, including why she's chosen to reveal herself now. Oh god, I actually don't know how this guy sound anymore. On our ends, we confirmed that only those wearing regulators have had their knowledge of Queen Sven's death altered. Someone must have tampered with the device to remove any and all memories of the events. Though we haven't yet identified the perpetrator, given recent events, Sven is the chief suspect. Oh, actually I do have the emote still. Oh. Many believe that Queen of Reasons is alive and well, and remember her funerals as a memorial for those lost in the attack. Needless to say, this has proven confusing for those with more accurate recollections. I wish I could do like British accents, it would make this so much better. We'll carry on with our investigation. I'll head to the eastern sky now and coordinates with our people there. There's one other matters. The highlight of this gathering, you might say. I'd like you to meet a certain someone. By all means, this person now? Where this person now? In the break room. She is unwell, and Istola and Alice has been tending to her. They'll be able to explain things. She? I want to see how she's doing, so I'll come along. I'll come too. She. A new character? The brick room is at the end of the hallway through that door. You can go wherever you're ready. Not. Let's work on my neck muscle right at the first thing in the patch. Oh wow, when they say hall, I guess they mean this whole room. Entrance to the back room. Brick room. Oh, it's Fiend. Wait, is this the Fiend? Wait, Fiend's Fiend, or is this the new Fiend?
What is she doing here?
Oh, hey, glad this is voiced.
We just heard she was busy spreading talk of becoming endless among the Alexandrians. What's going on here?
There's a different one?
She is not who you think she is.
Hey, she no longer sounds like she's in the room.
Not the Queen of Reason, who has made a miraculous return, but an individual of flesh and blood, possessed of a soul.
Wait, oh, no way! She's the real Fiend!
We chanced upon her in living memory, but she collapsed before we could exchange words.
Oh, right!
We decided
Oh
to
my
leave her
god!
for now.
I forgot it was a thing.
Her body was suffused with lightning ether, which caused a debilitating paralysis. Ishtola reached out and informed me of her condition, and I came with epoxy as fast as I could. We're now waiting to see if the treatment was effective.
Well, they need to work on those feats.
Judging by her appearance, the circumstances of our encounter, and her extreme ethereal aspect, I am all but certain that she is the one from whom the Endless Fiend was created.
Oh, I didn't mean to click that off.
But how can that be possible?
It has been like many years, so I'm
The
kind of
real
confused
Fiend
too.
died of illness 4 centuries ago.
Nope, she died from a plane crash.
I died.
Oh shit, she woke up.
Whatever do you mean? I am not dead. I'm not. What is this place? Where is everyone?
Oh.
Otis and Zelenia. And who are you people?
I have bad news. I have 2 glasses on too.
Calm down. We mean you no harm. You've been unwell, and it wouldn't do to strain yourself. Please, help me. I don't understand any of this.
Of course. But if I might confirm some things first. You are Queen Sphene of Alexandria, are you not?
Sphene!
Yes. Yes, I am.
And ere you awoke here, you were in another unfamiliar place. Is that correct?
God dang ancient English. Let me head up the
I
Google real quick.
opened my eyes and saw a strange
Before it's
dark
time air.
room. Outside there were towering buildings, clad in electrope.
You slumbered at the heart of that city for many years, within a facility called the Meso Terminal. Many things have come to pass during that time, some of which you may find upsetting. Are you sure you wish to learn of them?
In that dark room, there was an electric casket
Oh.
designed to preserve its occupant in
Oh,
cold
that's what they were
stasis
planning to do.
until the terminal and its systems were recently shut down. That was where you were kept, in all likelihood.
They
Since the
actually
time of the Old
successfully keep.
Kingdom, for 4 centuries.
Oh shit.
What? Do you speak true?
400 years.
I've been asleep for that long. 400 years.
That's fucked
Our
up.
records say that Queen Sphene succumbed to the rampant lightning energies unleashed during the storm surge. But it seems the truth is rather different.
They hide the body. I'm gonna turn up the sound a little bit. Should be good now, I think. I do not believe that you're lying. So please, tell me everything that has happened. Everything. But let us do so with care. Lest we cause you an undue strain. Oh my god. No. While I like more of us to assist, it isn't practical to gather everyone. So I will summon Grahatia and Cryo for now. Voice or no voice? Please be voice. Oh, they're actually just straight up explaining everything, huh? How would it sound? How would it go? How is she taking it?
I know this has all been a lot to take in, but how are you feeling? Physically, I mean.
Much better now, thanks to Yashtola and Alisei's ministrations.
Oh, that's a new way to say her name.
In fact, I can scarcely remember the last time I felt so hale.
It's been, I mean, for a long time I've been Istola, but now it's Yastola.
I know not how to repay them, not only for coming to my aid, but for telling me about my kingdom besides.
The real queen is
I
back.
don't think they're ones to keep score.
Oh, that's
Isn't
kind of
that right?
weird. Istola is a moderate sword. At least they never been those in need. They're comments you can rely on. Wow, all three are like illusion of choice. The complete sentence.
He's known those two for a long time. You can trust in his judgment. Besides, you helped to prove that their treatment works here as well. With this success, they'll be able to help others in Alexandria who suffer from the same illness. Few things could make them happier.
I see. Full glad am I to know that we may cure the affliction after so long. So very long.
400 years long.
I steeled myself, having been warned, but it's difficult to come to terms with everything.
Sphene? Maybe going out and seeing it would help.
What?
Alexandria as it is now.
High-tech city.
Great idea. There's no substitute for seeing things with your own eyes.
But does she need a disguise, no?
That said, there is a chance that you'll run into the other Sphene. Still want to take a look, even so?
It would be a lie to say I do not feel anxious, but I wish to walk among the people, to hear their voices and learn about their realm.
We'll be your escort. We can go together, we'll be your escort. It is an illusion of choice now.
Truly, I would be honored.
Then allow us to show you the sights.
Thank you, Wuklamot.
Oh, they just dropped the title card. What the heck? That spooked me a little bit more than it should. Bow, bow, now. Thank you as well for your kindness. The Anasphere. The Anasreen. You knew her, did you not? It might take time for both of us to come to terms with this situation. Myself especially, but I reckon that I must. I may still be here, but the world I knew is gone. What's this one? Before heading out, I should put on more suitable attires. There's a modern outfit amongst the item. Shale was prepared for me, I believe. But if you would wait outside, I should only need a moment. Oh, that wasn't the exit. Time too clusterfuck for my camera. What does she looks like? How modern are we talking?
Apologies for keeping you waiting. I've never worn such clothing before.
Oh, that really suits you.
It looks ideal for the brisk afternoon stroll. It looks like a jogging attire.
For one so well-traveled to say that, I feel confident it's perfect for exploring the city.
A moment before you head out. Circumstances being what they are, we thought it best to come up with a way to distinguish you from the other Sphenes, and we should probably settle on this now rather than later.
I suppose.
First,
I try to right
we
click.
propose calling you simply Sphene. As for the former Queen of Reason, Endless Sphene should suffice.
What about the new one who's been addressing the citizens?
Despite being the spitting image of Endless Sphene, we know she's a different entity. So we were thinking of calling her a simulant, after
Simoleons?
imitation stones.
I see. Well, they're definitely not the same. And that's as good a way as any to draw a distinction. But what do you think, Sphene? Is that all right with you?
Rest assured, I have no objections. When I am in the city, however, I intend to keep both my face and name secret.
What's your backup name? You feeling?
For the people of today's Alexandria know only the Endless Fiend.
We're sorry to subject you to such ignominy.
No, I myself would rather not invite complications, so it is quite all right. Thank you for your concern, Shale. Let us be off then. I am in your capable hands.
That you are. First, we'll head to the entrance of Solution 9.
Good idea. We should start from scanning Port 9.
That's
I'll
how.
do my best to explain things.
That's what he sounds like. Bum, bum, dun, Information Center. That lady wants to talk with Lamati, so while they're busy, I'll tell you about what we can see from here. Is there a place that interests you? There's very many. Oh, hey, hero. Yeah, well, I just use it to hide the chat. that's the default pick I have. I can't decide where to begin. Then I don't. Oh god. The following events cannot be skipped. Oh. I guess it's a long cuss. Either it's a very long cussing or we do a lot of walking. Oh, it's one of those click-in points. Yeah, I've been playing this for a while. By while I mean like at least 8 years. But yeah, update is like every 4 months. So I don't usually stream a lot of it. The lady talking to Lamati just came back from Tuliolo. It was her first time since being trapped in the barrier 30 years ago. She has family in Alexandria now, so she had to return. But the train made it safe and easy for her to make the journey, and it's all thanks to everyone's hard work. Oh, that's smart. There was once a railroad connect Alexandria and neighboring Linkbloom, but operations were suspended when relations deteriorated. Eventually, the tracks were removed entirely. I gotta take your time. To see that the railroad now connect us to our new neighbor is gratifying. Especially considering that our history began with war. With Alexandria the aggressor. Oh. In continuing to strive for peace, Tuliolo's leaders have shown great magnanimity. Wait, Tuliolo? Alexandria? And I can't help but be moved. Oh, this is... Oh, you mean... Okay, I thought by history... Okay, that wasn't that long ago. Governor sector. In the government sector, there are counters where citizens can get matched to job. And there are also a soul exchange. but no one goes there much these days since there aren't many souls in circulation. I'm unsure how I feel about regulators and the treatment of souls as a resource. I understand the grief of those who have lost loved one, but the desire to escape the sorrow of death. Even so, I would never wish to forget my parents, Otis, Selenia. I want to remember them all. I'm reluctant to impose my personal belief upon others, though. The giant crystal. If you are tuned to Lane Note 9, you can teleport back here at any time you want. You can also use it to teleport to other locations in Solution 9. It makes it easier to get around. That's the mode of travel that utilized ether currents, yes? We had the same in my time, but when the storm surge broke out, such node was sealed off to prevent enemy use. To me, it sounds like the surge node was a war instead of like calamity. I'm pretty sure the Ascian kind of did that, right? And after the war, the etheric balance across the entire world had collapsed. Not only was travel outside the barrier ill-advised, the act of teleportations itself has become dangerous. We had to abandon the nodes altogether. It's heartening to see them available again for the use of one and all. Alright, time for the arcade! Nexus Arcade. It's where all the shopping malls are. There's a lot of different shops in the Nexus Arcade, selling everything you need. It's always full of people out doing their shopping, more like crafting at this moment. The Endless Fiends gave Korub and Lamites a tour of the place. I remember watching them from a distance. The castle town I knew had a main thoroughfare that was lined with shops. Whenever I visited, the citizens would come and speak with me about matters great and small. Just like that lady is doing now with Wuknamat. Oh, that was a long conversation, whatever happened between them. Hey, Wuknamat. Sorry about that. I got a little carried away with the conversation. Oh, that's not how she sounds. It's alright. Korub and I told her about the place we can see from here. Really? That's great. Right then, why don't we stroll through the resident sector and then stop at Mosiek? We can take a break there. Work on that neck muscle, not. Two costs, I guess. Oh, in juggling mode now, or jogging mode now. So what's the difference if I cancel this? I can semi-feel it, but it's not that big of a difference. We've been walking for a while. Let's rest our feet, eh? Drinks are on me. Speaking Korub, you and the two of you go ahead and order first. Do I get to pick? Free drinks?
So many different drinks.
So many
I can't
voices.
decide. Ooh. I'll have this, please. A Dali coffee.
Of course. I should warn you, though. Dali beans are an older variety known for their strong bitterness. Still want one?
The bitterness is the best part. Have you decided as well?
I feel like he's gonna let me pick Dali coffee and I'm gonna get trolled by being super bitter. Yes, I'll have the same. Let's go.
Two Dali coffees then. The beans make for dark roasts that are quite aromatic. I find the sharp flavour invigorating, though a dash of milk can be a wonderful complement.
She's like whispering into her
I'll
mic.
have your drinks ready in a moment.
A dash of... Oh my god, straight up Starbucks cup, dude. The king and the queen. Or not the queen, but more like leader or some sort.
They're certainly well liked. It's a wonderful feeling, spending time with the people.
Dude, that cup, that... Ooh, whoa, that's a nice cup.
But they're not my people anymore, are they? Their city, their way of life, even the ground upon which they tread. I am a stranger to it all.
Oh, she might move to Tuliolo in this case.
The weight of the long years is finally beginning to sink in.
Your Majesty, is that you?
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am not Queen Sphene, though I'm often told we look alike.
There you are. How many times have I told you not to go off alone?
I feel like I heard of that voice before.
I'm sorry he bothered you, Mom. Come now, we're going home.
Bye! Not Queen Sphene!
This fucking kid.
I do not know that boy, nor does he know me. No one does.
4 centuries.
Another harsh reminder that I have no place here. Yet, no matter how much things have changed, I am happy. I am. For Alexandria has endured. Our sacrifice was not in vain. Even so, I cannot help but feel lonely.
Alva is actually really nice. It's just kind of... This is like... kind of redundant. Forgive me, I didn't mean to be to darken the mood. Still, I feel better for having shared my feeling with you. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm not being much of a guide. I don't usually get approached this often. It's quite alright. The people have been through so much. It's only natural for them to seek comforts and assurance from someone they trust. Besides, I was able to relax with a delicious cup of coffee and have a lovely chat with Borut. I appreciate your understanding. Right then, where to next? We could take a look inside the Nexus arcade, but it could probably wait for when we actually need something. In that case, let's head back to the recreation zone. There are plenty to see on Truth View? It's just straight up view. That word is kind of difficult. Ah, my frame. I can feel my frame dropping. Understandably, I walk into like a bunch of people. Instead of walking to the one that down here. Sick and citizen. Why is everyone getting sick? He looks pale. We need to find a place for him to rest. I was on my way to attend some business where a memory of being killed here came flooding back. The danger has passed, I know, but terror lingers. It's called PTSD, my son. You need therapy. For all the comfort I offer others in my work, I can't seem to comfort myself. Can I cast something on him? Or rally? Thank you. I feel better already. Your encouragement was exactly what I needed. But where are my manners? My name is Malachit, and I'm an usher. An usher? They are the one who came to those without long to live, right? But given everything that happened, I expect your duties has changed. That's correct. We're no longer attend to the dying. It is only after they've been passed away in their family's care that we convey their remains to a government storage facility. A storage facility? What for? Henceforth, we must inter the deceased. But as the specifics are undecided, the body must be kept in cold storage for the time being. It's called morgue. I didn't know. I heard there were graveyard over by the submerged city, but like funeral, burial custom must be long forgotten. I feel like that's not how I should put first. Do you have an usher duty? If so, we could help. I'm not actually here in an official capacity, so I am loath to trouble you further. But since you asked, I shall explain why I come. I've taken to deliver the personal effects of the departed to their family. Even though their memory has been entrusted to the cloud, I still remember where they once lived. The rule was to dispose of any belongings. To do anything else was strictly forbidden. It saddened me to see them discarded like waste. So I began secreting away what I could. Of course, I understand that not everyone share my sentiments, and I leave it to my families to decide what to do with these items. So accept my deliveries, others reject them. Whether I'm doing the right thing, I cannot say. But I feel that the family should be given a choice. Oh, they didn't have the, they don't have that before then. It's important to think about people leave to us. What people leave to us. I want to help. He is technically the king of this land, so do you want to help too? Deliveries happen to be my specialties. I haven't done deliveries for a while, but you can say that. I'm truly grateful. Now, there are 4 items to be delivered here in the recreation zone. I'll leave them in your care. In the meantime, I'll head into the residential sector and make the deliveries there. After you have finished, please meet me back here. I would like to know the family's reaction. Right, since they don't wipe anymore, what happened with the bodies then if they keep piling up? You know, there have been people in Tuliolo who have similar episodes due to the trauma of the siege. Would you mind if I went with Malachi just to keep an eye on him? Only if you can handle those deliveries without me, of course. It's fine, it's fine. I'm sure he will be happy for the company. This is kind of weird. It's just mostly like it's a whole patch for with Sphene, I guess. So there are 4 items in total to deliver. Right, 3 for people on True View, and 1 for someone over by the Neon Stein. Let's visit them in that order. Might I trouble you to do the talking? I fear my voice might betray my identity. Lead the way. We'll be right behind you, of course. It just means I cannot sprint. That's okay. Doo-doo-doo. Can I even do this? Oh. They just kind of teleported. The people around True View seem scary at first, and most of them really kind. When I see someone pass out on the street now, I worry if they'll be alright. Why does that kind of rhyme? The way the buildings are all in a row remind me of the old castle town. Lively it is here, I can see why Oblivion can blend in. Oh, we're still delivering meals and stuff, huh? Is there something you need? Here's your package. Ah, so Malachi sent you. He was very considerate. When he offered to bring me the keepsake, he stressed that I didn't have to accept it if I felt uncomfortable. I see why some would say no, but I couldn't do that. Not when it's something that belongs to my parents, who I understand now I will never see again. Oh. But I won't bore you with my rambling. Thanks for bringing me this keepsake. And give my regard to Miss Malachi. I'm gonna deliver this one and then go into whatever up there. Do I know you? Here's your package. I'm like her knee high. Ah, so this is keepsake. Truth be told, I've been wavering as to whether or not I should accept it. I mean, it's belonged to someone that died. It got me thinking about what we did in Tuliolo. I didn't know we killed so many people of the people, not until the funeral. What if they decide to retaliate? Lamati, Wiklamat would never do that. She and everyone in Tuliolo know that my father was to blame for the attack, not the Alexandrian people. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you speak ill of your father. You can't stop worrying about death. And hearing that they are running out of neo-regulators make it worse. I don't know what to do anymore. It's always funny, like, they're not exactly like say goodbye or anything. They're just like, man, I don't know how life's gonna go, and it's just start booking on the other way. Vending machine. So you purchase beverages from these machines. That's wonderful. I always believe the technology should be developed for the benefits of the people. What you say, Gulocha? Janelle's favorite energy tonic is a special formula. Oh, I forgot he's already here. Not the one they sell here. I want to try one, but Cheryl wouldn't let me. It's alcohol. It's alcohol. Man is a drunkard. That's what he is. Just your package, man. Oh, you bought the keepsake. Thank you. I've been looking forward to this. Hopefully that it might help me remember. But no such luck, it seems. The owner is dead and they will never become one of these endless Queen's Fiend tell us about. It's a sad thought. Even so, I'm not sure I want to become endless myself. If they made by putting your memory into a new body made of aether, does that mean you yourself still have to die first? The thought of not having to worry about souls was appealing, so I was happy to receive a neo regulator. But I only had doubts since then. If Queen Fiend herself recommended, I want to believe that all will be well. But still. Sorry, I need to clear my head. Oh, that's everyone. Let's go to the nearest thing. Oh yeah, I forgot about we have to go to the other side too. Whee. Did we like fly over or? Oh, we talked to the motorcycle guy. Lively citizens. Wow, they have bikes here. That's an NPC, right? No, okay. I have all the names turned off except for my friends. Are you talking to me? Bow, 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 bow. Alright, this. I can't say it stirred my any memories, but it does feel familiar somehow. You know, you look familiar yourself. Where do I know you from? Oh, of course you're the enchanted challenger. No, champion. Oh, I guess this is the new option. I mean, not an option, but extra dialogue if you did the raid. Can't stress how incredible it is. What you achieve without using Pharaoh's souls. It's a genuine honor to meet you, though not for the first time, I realize. Oh, it's this guy too. Oh my god, I remember. He is the guy who like, I don't have enough money, and then something about that. It was at the infusion station in the government sector, and it wasn't my finest moments, as you might recall. You're the Arcadian fighter who was desperate for soul. Yeah, that's the one. They couldn't get the money because the place closed down. That's us Guloja up in Guloja. No, not Guloja. His dad essentially just turning everyone into soldiers anyway. That's right. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Anyway, seeing as we're meeting properly now, my name is Ender. Lee Thender. Lee Thender? Ender? Lee Thender sounds about better. I used to fight in the Arcadion, but not anymore. I took Queen Fiend's words to the heart and found a new job. One where I can put my knowledge of physical condition to use. As you know, lots of people were badly hurt when the mechanical soldiers malfunctioned, and it's been assisting with their rehabilitations. It's not something I ever imagined myself doing, but here we are. Not many people can help others like you can. I think it's great what you were doing. Thanks. It's encouraging to hear that. There's this fellow who has to learn how to walk all over again. Becoming endless would solve his problems, but he determined to overcome them the hard way, with the body he got. Seeing that gave me a newfound appreciation for my own body. It's a gift from my parents, a sturdy thing that survived the arena, and I need to take better care of it. Wow. Deep, profound words. I'm the only blue scale Hubiko beside my father. Lamitai once told me that. I don't know how my father felt about it. And there are times when it hurts to think about the things we share. Still, I don't want to lose that. Even if I could look the same as an endless, I would never thrown away this body. Most people would find it hard to do so, I imagine. Just the thought making me feel uncomfortable about the whole becoming endless affair. But I need to get back to work. It was nice talking to you, and thanks for the delivery. Oh shit, I didn't think about this. You learn something every day. I guess I wonder if this fiend learned something with that though. Since she has been kept alive by her citizen. I wouldn't say she's grateful, but... I believe that take care of the deliveries. Thank you for taking charge. From what I have seen and heard, it's painted people held the queens in high regards, and the simulant has explored the lust and the mire to win over soul. Very many. Come, let's report to Malachi. He should be back at the north of recreation zone now. Wait, I'm lost. Can I go through this tiny alley? I can probably do that and then turn right. Oh, they're over here. Looking the wrong way. Thank you for your assistance. With this, every delivery I had planned for today is accounted for. The reaction I received were mixed. While some were glad, others decided they did not want the item after all. How was your experience? Everyone accepted their items, but they all felt different about them. One person couldn't remember the keepsake owner, and another couldn't stop worrying about their own deaths. I see. It's difficult indeed to predict how people may behave when confronted with reminders of loss. Of late, I've come to believe that we are, each of us, the sum of the moments we share with our loved ones. And when they had passed away, we lost our memory of these people. We lost a part of ourselves. It's a thought that saddened me to no end. If our memories of the departed are no longer to be entrusted to the cloud, I wish that those already taken could be returned to us. Well, they are kind of useless as energy, so kind of awkward to return them now. Well, my friend, I must resume my formal duties. My thanks again for your aid. Unless she speak true, our memory are what define us. They form the path we talk to be where we are. My endless self, I expect it was much alike to me in the beginning. But I cannot become like her, no more than she could become like me. For once our path diverged, so too did our life and experience. That's true. Even if we start from the same place, we all have different journeys. At some points, things like our goals and our ways of thinking are bound to change. The XIV was one possibility. A version of myself who made choice I want to believe I never would. I'm beginning to come to terms with the fact that I did, though. Huh? Is that? Oh god, it's the simulates or whatever. Simulants? Dude, she's so fucking creepy. The simulants. Bro, what does she want? What is going on? She's so fucking creepy. She looks straight at us. If I didn't know better, I say she wanted us to follow her. Oh, that's actually probably what she wants. I have a bad feeling about this, but we might not have another chance to figure out what she's up to. We'll go after her, right? Not. Does she went this way or something? Why is everyone looking this way? The simulants headed into the streets over there. The neon stains is that way. Let's hurry. Oh, it's not that far. I thought it would be like all the way at the end of the road or something. We lost her, didn't we?
Not here. Let's press on, if only a little further.
Whoa! I've been struck by lightning. What the fuck? Uh-oh, the place closed down. Even the RTX 9000.
Hey,
Who's this?
So he didn't die. Vexing, but expected.
That was about the strongest bolt we can produce within Everkeep. What now?
That's the simulant.
We obtain more precise measurements. Narrow the range of variables to avoid unnecessary trial and error. That is the most expeditious course of action.
I know that voice.
Someone you learn?
You there! Yes, you!
Now stay away from me.
We have important business with you.
Same voice actor. Just nailing the
We
whole...
left something in your keeping. The key to interdimensional fusion.
Oh, I didn't bring
You
it with
will
me, did I?
kindly
I
return
hope,
it to us.
I hope not.
Yes?
Not on your life.
Is that so? What a shame.
Ugh. It's creepy.
If I had the key, I wouldn't need to be cruel and turn away so many people. Far more than 5,000 could become endless and know eternal happiness.
The key is the battery for it.
What? You mean to steal ether from other worlds again?
Oh.
All is for the sake of his experiments.
His?
Twas for that reason, you know, that the previous me created the Endless. I pity her. She was forced to attempt the impossible, to turn every soul who dies into an Endless, even though there's no end to them.
Yes, that's what an endless mean.
Admittedly, that was part of the plan. Her desperation would drive her to claim the key and use it. And sure enough, she did just that. I know you had a soft spot for her, Lamachi. So for what it's
Super
worth,
creepy.
I'm truly sorry. Alas, we are naught more than pawns, pieces in his grand design.
I wouldn't mind if Lamity just chop her head right now. Please do.
Don't you dare make light of her love for her people. Don't you dare!
Strike me down if you wish. I shall be made anew. And I doubt many would look kindly upon the vow of resolve of Tuliolol if she attacked a neighboring queen, and not for the first time. Would you be willing to accept the repercussions?
Damn you!
We'll have the real one. Who is this? What is the objective of these experiments? I think the top one is a better question. I'm more curious about that than the endless at the moment. What is he doing?
You're speaking to me. Our goal is to usher in the next phase of mankind's evolution.
Oh, the science lab. I forgot about that.
Since time immemorial, life has used death to facilitate adaptation in an ever-changing environment. The old and infirm are weeded out, allowing the species to thrive. Generational succession. This has been our survival strategy. Yet, this strategy has long since reached its practical limit. It is outdated. It relies on progeny, which gives rise to unchecked population growth. Resources become scarce
Dude,
and
my manager's
invariably leading to
Thanos.
conflict. All the while, death is ever present and robs our species of untold potential. Where man now stands in his evolution, bodies of flesh no longer make sense. What we must strive for next is carefully managed, eternal preservation.
Will be endless. She is, and that's her.
Calyx! You're Calyx, aren't you?
You know him?
I guess when they release the real Sphinx, they also release this guy too, huh?
The young genius who had mastered electrope technology.
Oh, that circle.
He founded the scientific collective known as Preservation and devoted himself to developing a cure for the paralysis which plagued our people.
Holy fuck, he looks so realistic, it's kind of spooky. Or his eye looks spooky.
Calyx! You always had your gaze set upon the future, and I know you do now. But I beg you, do not deceive the people of Alexandria. Do not manipulate them with this imitation forged from my memories. Well, how rude. Yet, whatever you may say, I'm the one whom the people regard as queen. You may have worn the crown for a few years, but now you are no one. Just a frail, fleshy version of me that could die at any moment. The kingdom has no use for such as you.
Damn. She's right, though. Unless you decide to step up now.
Our demand is simple. Surrender the key. Refusal will necessitate consequences.
Now what? Actually, let me use the washroom. I'll be back real quick. Fucking easy. Forgive me, I was once able to use healing spell, but my long slumber appears to have snapped my magic reserves. It's frustrating to be so powerless. Oh, welcome back. But perhaps I must accept my newfound limitations. I just got back from using washroom as well. The plot thicken. Alexandria has no need for Queen Sphene. It's the Queen of Reason, my endless counterparts, that they loved. We meet new bad, and the new bad wants something that we have to kill other people from another world, essentially. And although it is hard to truth to accept, it's nevertheless the truth. I must find a new way to serve. Well said. It just so happens there's something that only you can do right at this moment. Let's start with cows. What can you tell us about him? He was the prodigy who specialized in the field of electro and made his mark during the Storm Surge. Yet even as he basked in the admiration of his peers, he struggled with an illness he had from birth, which left him with precious little time to live. For him to still be here 4 centuries on, I think it's safe to assume that he too become an endless. Endless essentially just etheric body with memory and don't really have a physical body. I see. While we're somewhat familiar with preservations, I never imagined we'd cross paths with one of them like this. You know about preservations? I'll be honest, I've been playing Star for so much, I don't remember what the preservation in this is. They supposed to have created an Everkeep core system as well as Endless Fiend. Did they? All while I was slumbering. The member of Oblivion has spent a lot of time investigating preservations. We should head to the back room and tell them what's happened. Sigh of the Seventh Dawn, get her! So now we meet with essentially my teammates.
We've heard what happened. So, preservation has revealed itself at last.
And using the key, they mean to turn even more people into Endless. It seems safe to assume that they too intend to steal ether from the other reflections. But unlike the previous Sphene, they have no intention of saving everyone. Calyx, of all people, would know precisely how much ether is required to sustain an Endless. Thus, he is able to set a realistic limit to their creation, without being swayed by emotion.
Carefully managed eternal preservation. Whether or not this can be considered an evolution,
Wow,
Tis
sounds a lot
plain that
deeper,
man's
this
very
patch.
existence would be forever changed.
Say, if this Calyx is as brilliant a scientist as everyone says, could he have been the one who erased everyone's memories of Endless Fiend's death?
Probably.
That is a possibility, though I cannot speak to his motives.
Though Calyx has outright stated his ultimate goal, how his actions will further this agenda remains unclear. That said, we have seen how anxiety towards death continues to spread amongst Alexandrians. Perhaps the simulant stokes this fear to entice them to become endless.
Everyone is afraid of death. We try to put it out of our minds, and I do not blame the people for feeling as they do. Nonetheless, I wish to stop the simulant. I wish to do what I can for those who believe in their queen.
You are their queen.
Although I wear no crown, were I to forsake the people, then I would truly have no place here.
I'm so glad that the English stuff for this game is
I
very
don't know
good.
if this will help in that endeavor, but I've found something interesting. When I analyzed the sign that Calyx appeared on, I was able to determine the source of transmission. I traced it back to a terminal used only by preservation, located in the Foundation sector.
Foundation sector.
Foundation sector? That came up in my mother's records, didn't it? It's where the old castle was hidden.
Old castle.
Everkeep was built atop the castle of the former kingdom. Access to the immediate area, the Foundation sector, is highly restricted, with map data accordingly classified.
Oh, that's the old castle. That's the
The
living.
old castle is inside this tower.
It's an ideal place for preservation to conceal a terminal, I must say. Having existed since the storm surge, they would be familiar with the castle's layout.
But I wonder, would someone so versed in electrope, such as Calyx, be so careless as to leave a trail?
Oh, I expect he intended for us to find the terminal.
I mean, we have the key
It
after
may be
all.
a trap, but it's our only lead. What do you think, my friend?
If we have a lead, I'll say we follow it. We can't leave them to their own device. I think a little revenge is in order. The middle one. Honestly, I kind of regret not picking the first one.
No.
Maybe the
we
first
cannot.
one's good too.
We must learn exactly what he is plotting.
If you're set on this course of action, I'll work on getting you access to the Foundation sector. Sit tight for now.
Please, let me come with you.
A real
I may
speed?
not possess any special skills, but I know the castle better than any. So please.
All right. If that's what you want, then we go together. The rest of us will take point and secure the way, and we'll count on you to guide us in the castle.
I smell a dungeon coming up just because of how many people we're bringing along. Thank you for allowing me to accompany you. It may take time for me to find my place in this new Alexandria, but I will slowly but surely. Descend into the Foundation. So we're going down instead of up this time. Right, I believe I have plotted a viable route to the Foundation sector. As we don't have much information on the area, I'll come along to gather geographic data on site. You can leave the navigation to me. I'll stay behind this time, but let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Oblivion is fortunate to have a capable adapter like you, Goloja. But no matter what the future holds, your knowledge of Electrope is bound to serve you well. Mom is a scientist, Dad is a dictator. With such dependable support here, we may embark on our missions. Come, let's head to the rift into the government sector. Oh no, more running. Oh, that's a little bit further than I thought. I was like all the way at the end of government sector. Was it extended the timer on this? 20-second when not in combat. That's helpful. Oh yeah, this is a new. You can tell this is a dungeon. I scream like one. There's no direct lift to the Foundation sector, so we have to transfer to another on the way. If we take the wrong lift, we'll end up in the wrong sector, so be sure to follow her instruction. Is that a substitute tank? According to Tisha Ja's record, the tower is divided into inner and outer sector below organic. Orogenic? The castle is at the heart of the intersection. So upon arriving at the Foundation sector, we need to make our way inwards. Take this communicator with you. Oh, there's a tank healer, DPS. I mean, I'm a healer, so that would make Raha the DPS. It's been modified to track your coordinates, so I'll be guiding you as I collect data. Sounds like we're set. Let's get going. Oh, yep, that is the dungeon. Time to struggle, because I have no idea what I'm doing. We got a bard. It felt like that one Final Fantasy VII part where you go like to the core. I can't tell what this is. Oh, it's a paladin. Oh, that's a viper. Oh.
There are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
Is he gonna push it? No chest. Underkeep Hornfly. Oh, the music changed. Crank that up a little bit. Whoever playing that piano is really good.
There should be an access hatch nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening.
Instruction not so clear. Whoa, that's a whole different music. Oh, he's done. He's resisted. And the first boss room looks kind of not flat. When was the last time we had like a bumpy boss fight? The music is nice though. Oh, see.
I'm detecting something big. You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
What the heck? Oh god. I fooled around a little bit too much. Earth song. We're all just taking big hits, huh? Oh no, that's gonna hurt! Uh-oh. All good. Oh, he hologrounded.
Good work. Now, proceed to the access hatch and head inside.
Ooh. $325. That's actually better than my than my summoner gear. Oh. AKA, I'm gonna have to farm this on my free time. What a sick weapon. What weapon is that? Queen's Knight Twin Fang. Ultimate Eden. Ah. Maybe I should just ban it. Give me some more time. Damn, mitigation, what's that? Uh-oh, he's gonna die. That was my bad. I used up my stack too quick. But he didn't die, so. I think I should. Whoops.
Everkeep's construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level. Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle. It meant a lot to them. It's upsetting to think that Preservation's terminal is in this place.
Hold on. Someone's got communication. Step along.
Should we grab those 3 up there as well? Yo, it's an oldest unit. Bygone Alpha Sentry. But then oldest version is like white and gold, like a knight, but more like himself. So black and purple. Pink? Purple?
will come.
Soldier
Let us measure your strength.
S0. One side. Oh! Oh shit! Oh, I see it now. Well, I'm standing safe, right? Alright. Let's spread those Kong, yeah? Oh, he's dead. Oh, no. Oh? Am I DCing? No, I'm not DCing, right? He lived. Oh my god. Oh, we did it.
That was hardly a challenge, I see.
Sure.
You will show me more. I bid you press on.
Don't think he should take it, but... The Reaper is doing single damage, I think. cover. Oh, the door open. Gladiator tank stuff. I went up by 3 numbers. 3 eye level. Achieve. Bygone Subrunner. Bygone Terror. Oh, Alexandria. All the duplicate photos. What the heck? Oh, what? I don't have that speed.
You are untroubled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet.
Oh, wow, it's boss room already. Picture? Shield? Indefatigable.
We still lack sufficient data. Very well. Let us see how you perform against this.
Oh, it seems like all of us are new. Oh, maybe except for Rise.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls. How will you handle this?
They're gonna blow up and then they're gonna... Let's see.
Let us introduce more weaponry.
That's a straight line if I ever get to see one. We're learning, we're learning. Oh, overlaps not okay.
Let us see what this yields.
Frontline. Oh. Oh, my bad.
Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
Let's go blow us straight. Oh well, okay, there's that.
Still alive. How unfortunate.
Okay.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls. How will you handle this?
Realistic standing right here is okay. Melee need to get into melee range, but they can just need to cross over. Now he move up. Move up.
Let us introduce more weaponry.
We learning, we learning.
Let us see what this is.
Fun line, I know about this.
Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
I wonder what the arrow thing is. That's it. Oh, shit,
Still alive. How unfortunate. For you to die here, it would save me trouble later.
Breathe on. Oh. I need to move.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
Oops. I don't think I have cleared a
That
single
will do.
dungeon without dying before
We have enough
in
to
this
proceed
expansion
with
so
an
far.
analysis.
Aw. You can tell the other guy know what he's doing. The Viper compared to us.
Calix was measuring our strength. Is that why he contrived to lead us here?
It looks like we've cleared away the machines and beasts. But who knows what else he might have in store. From here on out, Sveen and Shale will move with us. Let's find that terminal, but stay alert for more threats.
Before my illness left me bedridden, I used to walk through here on my way to watch Otis and Zelenia train. You knew Otis, if
Yes.
I'm not mistaken. Zelenia was his second in command in the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Oh, how I loved to see the two of them spar.
Oh.
I once dreamed of fighting by their side, so I studied the magical arts under my tutor. But when I was 15, the storm surge broke out, and both my father and mother passed away. As the new queen, I was forbidden from taking to the battlefield, for our nation would fracture had I died without a successor.
Well, she kind of did take to the
Though
field,
in the
though.
end, I could barely move. I regret that I didn't go out there and fight. At least while I still could. My endless self lamented not being able to protect the realm with benevolence. 'Tis a feeling to which I can relate.
Sveen.
Ah, forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to darken the mood. Come, let us press on.
You know, something doesn't feel right. I can't put my finger on it.
This is one big castle, though. How far does this hallway go? Do you know, Sveen?
Sveen? Uh-oh.
What?
Wait, I'm missing too. Oh. He's just got teleported.
What happened?
Memory of the past. Oh, we're in the living memory.
Oh, It seems our guest brought company.
Am I the guest or is she the guest?
So this was your doing? It was. We installed a teleporter that is triggered by the presence of the key, you see?
Oh, she's the guest.
I'm afraid etheric transmissions cannot penetrate the walls of the throne room. It will take your friends a good while to find you.
But we have GPS.
I confess the Valia Pira did not suffice to assess your capabilities. So I shall try something else.
Oh, that's the boss.
You are free to use anything at your disposal. The better you fight, the more accurate my data. Attaining a precise measure of your strength, that is the most expeditious way to reclaim the key to which you so stubbornly cling.
Ah, noble Zelenia, dashing as ever. These villains mean to do us harm. Strike them down, I bid you. What? This machine is Zelenia. Indeed it is. We couldn't preserve her memories while she lived, so she has been reconstructed from our recollections of her. The endless me being created in answer to the earnest desires of Alexandrians. That I can accept. But to twist the memories of those I held dear and treat them as playthings.
She's mad.
This disgrace I cannot abide!
What a good voice actor.
Loath though I am to comply with their demands, this monstrosity must be destroyed. Not least of all for Zelenia's honor. If she was indeed created from my memories, even if I cannot fight, I may be able to offer you counsel. So please, lend me your strength and end this farce.
There it is. The atom. Oh my god.
Ah, there it is.
With the power of a Zam. Oh, the music is fucking lit too. Recollection now accessible. Oh, it's not even NPC fights too. We just straight up doing this raw with players. Imagine my eye level's not high enough. Oh my god, my eye level's not high enough. You know what's high enough though? Oh no, wait, this is not high enough too. Wait, this call for one thing. Where is it? This will be quick. Oh, it's raining. What is my lowest? My shoes? Let's get a new shoe. I'm down by 1 point, unfortunately. And so I click. It's gonna be awkward 5 minutes. Or less. I knew this would happen. I should buy a little bit more. Oh. Hey, there we go. Oh, wait. Yay, there we go. Now we can enjoy the music from the beginning. I see a warrior. Queen's Knight, Selenia.
I am Selenia Triantaphili,
Oh,
Royal Knight
Triantaphili.
of Alexandria, and sworn blade of Her Majesty the Queen.
That's gonna fuck that actually.
Upon my blade I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
You will not defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
That's in!
Feel the sting of my divine blade!
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
Oh, okay. If you say so. Oh, that's what she means by keep moving.
Have at you!
Oh, oops. A little bit waste. Not many. In and out.
Fall!
Kind of self-explanatory.
That her blade work should be recreated so faithfully.
Well, technically it is her, right? Just alter the
I will
memory.
suffer none to threaten Alexandria! Heavens roar! Fall!
Have care. Zelenia was capable of much, much more.
Well, yeah, I get tough considering we're not even 75%
I will
in.
show you the soul of a royal knight! For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
Damn, man, you telling me Oda's supposed to be stronger? Consider she is second in command, not the commander.
No more games!
Quickly, away from the sigils! The sigils channel magic. Be on your guard.
You've no time even to fear my wrath!
Trying to understand
You must
this
brace for
mechanic.
blade and magic both.
Have at you! Taste my steel!
Where is my... Oh.
There is no escape!
I should be fine here, right? I'm fine here.
Surge!
I don't trust that. Why is he so low?
Have at you! Fall!
I know this is merely a reconstruction, and yet
I have pledged my life to the kingdom. Have at you!
Oh!
My resolve shall never waver.
Alright.
I am sworn to protect my queen. I will die before I yield.
As long as it doesn't touch me, I should be okay, right? Someone died?
Have at you!
Oh no.
that's right. Zelenia was always there to protect me.
My toastie's in.
Fall! Taste my steel!
Yikes! Oh no! Oh, I'm good. I freaked out for a second, but I'm good. Second cooldown.
Surge!
2 seconds.
You.
I was about to get hit by that AoE. Or that front swipe. I just got hit by something. On still 0.7. Ooh.
A disgraceful display. Forgive me, my queen. I have failed you.
Huh, that was nasty for me. The Astro did most of the work. Why is she sitting?
Did you get what you needed?
I did. Though these figures will complicate matters.
Is that so? Well, if we are done here, then I shall end the transmission.
Transmission?
Hold it! If you have no scruples about thus defiling the memories of Zelenia, then there is no way we will ever see eye to eye.
Holy shit, she's mad.
You are not fit to be entrusted with the cherished memories of Alexandrians.
I, for one, have no wish to employ the fruits of my research in this manner. It is a waste of time and effort. But since I relinquished my flesh long ago, I must resort to every conceivable method, so long as the hero insists on keeping the key. Why do you so oppose our objective? With the key, we would be able to harvest ether from other reflections and bring forth more endless.
You're killing other...
We could give this chance to evolve not only
killing
to
all
the
the other
people of the
shards.
Ninth, but to those of the Source as well. I see no reason why you should reject such a boon.
Your word connection between the world. Yeah, we wouldn't let you lay a finger on the reflections.
How miserly you are. But unless you're willing to compromise, you won't be able to save anyone or anything. Well, I'd say our conversation has run its course. Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it.
She's gonna be the,
And thus does my role come to an end. The rest I leave in your capable hands, Calix.
As a token of gratitude for consenting to my tests, I leave you with a gift. Be sure to take it with you.
So definitely not taking screenshot. Sphene. Selena was kind, but she could be stern. A pillar of strength when I ascend to the throne in troubled times. Not only does she protect me, she also built my spirit whenever it threatened to buckle under the pressure of my station. By preserving her memory and honor, you have done more for me than you could have known. Thank you. Aww. A truss? The heck?
Selenia, it pains me to think that you're gone too.
Aha! Oh, we found you at last.
You had us quite worried when you suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened?
Then preservation's objective is indeed what Calix claimed. But for them to know about the source and the shards, and to refer to theirs as the ninth, that raises some questions.
Indeed. But for now, I'm just glad the two of you are safe. Oh, right. While we were scouring the castle for you, we came upon a room that looked like a library.
Oh, that could be helpful.
By learning about the Alexandria of old, we may gain valuable insights into preservation. Might we take a number of books with us?
So books still remain. Of course. You are welcome to any that may be of use.
That's what surprised her. Books still remain.
If you don't mind, could we take a look around here first? I'm especially curious about the area over by the throne.
This tiara, it was hers, the Endless Fiend's. What's it doing here?
It's the transmission,
It's
maybe.
a type of regulator, I believe. It contains the data of the Endless Fiend's memories. Calix likely used it to create the simulant. Which means that as long as the tiara is in our keeping, we shouldn't need to deal with any more simulants. Strange that he would abandon it, though. Perhaps because the simulant already played her role, like she said. Or Calix made a copy of the memories.
That's probably what it is.
In any case, not much information of import appears to remain on this terminal. But I'll make it so we can access it remotely from the back room.
This contains the memories of another me. The tale of her journey as Queen of Alexandria. Might I hold on to this tiara? You may examine it whenever you wish, of course.
I think it's something
It would
that
be
you
for the
should
best, I
keep.
think. Does that work for you, Shale?
No objections from me. All right, I'm finished. Let's head to the library, and then back outside.
Now she'll be here forever, though. You can come visit her, right?
Selenia.
I mean, but who will come down here, I guess? She will stand guard until the end of time. The similance gave me the impression that she wouldn't be back, but I suppose the only time will tell. And at present, we have no further lead on Calyx. For now, perhaps you could take a moment to contact our friends. It would be good to catch each other up on recent developments, and I am certain that everyone would appreciate hearing from you. What? Who is everyone? I mean, unless you're telling me Thancred and, like, Alphino is coming. Oh! Alphino, my boy! Ah, excellent timing, my friend. I had in mind to call you myself to see how you were faring. Calyx. While something was obviously afoot, I couldn't have imagined that such an individual would be involved. This, well, you were able to prevent the similance from sowing further uncertainty. That said, her absence may have consequences. The people of Alexandria still have great trust in Sveen. This plain in the way they speak of her even now, and in how the similants were able to win them over. When they notice she has ceased to appear again, rumor and worry will spread. We must be mindful of any pronounced shift in the mood of the populace. But forgive me, it's been battle after battle for you, hasn't it? We can handle ourselves for now, so pray rest up while you can and recover your strength. Let's see Erenfield, because I want to talk to Alice last. In contract with her brother being first. This is a surprise. Has Woodlama gotten in trouble again? I see. Knowing you, I expect you already looking forward to the next obvious trap. Try not overdo it. It's... Everyone know I'm like... The adventure is just a battle junkie. I'm working in the outskirts at the moment. I've been helping the people with their work. I'm talking into those I meet to gauge their sentiments. Give me 1 second. I feel like there's a second way to pronounce this word. Sentiment. Yeah, sentiment. It's been uneventful for the most part, but there was only one notable development. Following recent events, some here stopped wearing a regulator. This has led to a disparity in what people remember about the Queen's death, and the occasional episode of confusion. I'll be sure to let you know if there are any other changes. Istola should be next. How is Istola's doing? If it isn't Corp, is there the matter? So, preservation is behind the recent intricate. It doesn't surprise me. I'm glad to hear you are none the worse for your trials, though. As for myself, I just concluded a meeting with Gosan. I told him about the cure for living sickness, and we formed a tentative plan to treat all those who are stricken. I'm now otherwise unoccupied, so I shall take a look around the government sector to see if aught is amiss. And if this Calyx is obsessed with the key, then I ought to begin studying in its earnest as well. What if you just leave the key in Tuliolo, you know, where they cannot really reach? And then Ali Selas. Yes, hello. Cora, for you to call out of the blue, is something wrong? What? You went all the way to the bottom of Everkeep and you didn't think of asking me to come? But I suppose I've been very busy myself. The other battle junkie. Oh, they're curing someone with pixies. I'm pleased to say that we received permission to begin administering the cure of living sickness to the citizens. I'm actually due to visit a boy named Milos. Oh, that's the kid with the Queen visit earlier, or at the beginning of the story, pretty much, to see how he is responding to his treatment. You met him before with Lamitai, I believe. The two of you should attend as well if you have time. Oh, that phone call, that catch-up was really like, it's really a catch-up. It wasn't even like anything special. Nothing new. What did the others have to say, if I may ask? Well, people have stopped using their regulator. Well, some people. They finished treating Milos? Then we have to go and visit him. Oh, whoops. Would you mind if I accompany you? I understand he's afflicted with self-same condition as I was. And I cannot help but worry for him. Of course, we don't mind at all. In the meantime, I shall take myself around Solution 9 to see how things are. I share Alphinaud's concern about the Queen's absence, and even setting that aside, the situation is not like to resolve itself while becoming endless remains an option. I have meaning to visit some shop, so I shall join Cryo. While everyone is out and about, I'll try to pick up Calyx Trail. I see if I can dig up some information about the key for Istola as well. I'll help you. Hey, Guluja with the one-liner. Let's go. Since we all have things to do, still, there's no telling what else Calyx might have planned, so please be careful, everyone. Well, for me, I'm gonna go get some new gear, because, wow, my gear blows. Right, let's go to Milo's apartment in the residence radius 914, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, I have to visit Milo first. I could really use a new weapon, and the relic's starting, I think, this patch too. Ah, it must be this one if everyone's just standing there. Yes, wait. This one? Why's the room so big? It's like just empty kitchen, bedroom. How's Milo doing? Hello, you came before with Queen's Fiend. I'm glad you came again. I believe he's fine now. It's just, for good measure, I'll administer a healing spell.
I once hoped that Milos at least might be made an endless. Then he wouldn't need to suffer anymore.
Oh, then he wouldn't be Milos.
You feel different now?
Thanks to Alizé, Milos is on the road to recovery. He can grow up and live a normal life. And I want to be there with him every step of the way. To grow old with him as his mother and not something else.
That should do it. You're doing well, I'm glad to say.
Thank you, Alizé.
You're welcome, Milos. Now, you'll feel breathless for a little while still, but don't
breathless.
fret. It'll get easier to speak with time. That said, we can't rule out the possibility of a relapse. As a precaution, I would keep him away from lightning-infused objects.
Lightning. Does that include regulators?
It does. I understand if it's difficult for you to part with something that you've worn for so long, though, so it's entirely up to you.
No. For Milos' sake, I will do it. And if the environment here isn't good for him, I must consider moving outside the dome.
Whoa!
You two would be more than welcome in Tulihyolal.
Well, help. It's just gonna feel very, wrong.
It's very assuring to hear that. If you don't mind, could you tell me about the process?
It's just immigration at this point.
I'm happy. I can talk again.
I'm so British. I can talk.
Before I can even thank my mother for caring
Have a heavy
for me.
tea. What's this?
Now we can talk lots. I can tell her that I'm happy. That I like it when she strokes my hair.
Your mother is happy to talk to you as well, I'm sure.
Queen's Fiend always cheered me up. Always said that she would cure me. Today, I'll practice walking with Mother. And next time, I'll go and visit you.
Thank you for explaining everything.
We'll come again to check on you. So if you have any other questions, just let me know. Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Please come back soon. You too, miss.
It's good to see Milos doing so well.
The endless me gave him the strength to hang on.
Yeah,
and
NSU is
she
actually
didn't
very
rely on
kind.
any special power to do so.
She wanted her people to be happy. Even though we had to fight, her love for them was very real. And it reached Milos.
I wish to be there to watch him grow as well. To make my way beside the people of Alexandria. In the name of his evolution, Calix has wrought much unease and misery, and I cannot condone his path. No, I shall forge ahead on a path of my own. One that honors the memory of my other self.
Oh, that's a good way of thinking it. Instead of thinking she's the original, she's that the replacement helped replaced her to make her to ready for a return. She would be the one that replacing the replacement. Oh jeez, wait, there's a new enemy. Milos is a kind and brave boy. It did me well to see him. One day, I hope that I can speak with him about my other self. Come, let us return to the back room. And on the way, let us pick us a tree for a friend. A little gift to show our appreciation for their hard work. Oh, okay, we guess we don't have to do that. Fucking Calix.
Citizens of Alexandria, please be advised. The distribution of neo-regulators has concluded. We ask that all recipients equip their regulators and promptly complete device registration. The evolution of our kind is at hand. Together we shall rise above death and bask in the infinite possibilities of eternal life.
What is this?
Oh,
evolution. What evolution?
Evolution? Is that how
Those
UK say it?
neo-regulators will become endless, apparently.
You mean there's no more? Well, don't you feel lucky?
They don't.
Don't look at me like that. Queen's Fiend said there were only so many.
I haven't registered mine yet. The more I thought about it, the more unsure I felt about becoming an Endless.
Well, I registered right away. Anything to stop those terrible nightmares of being killed by mechanical soldiers.
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial. For the seeds we've sown
They're gonna
have
start a
already
war
quickened.
between the people who want to be endless versus the people who don't want to be
The
endless.
people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it.
The two guys are gonna end up fighting for the regulator, I feel like.
I see. The terror of their first encounter with death still lingers in their hearts. Having previously been spared even the idea of it, they know not how to handle the emotions.
The funeral was meant to give everyone the chance to come to terms with loss, to grieve and move forward together. But everyone who was wearing a regulator had their memories of that moment erased. And to see those oblivious, happy souls, those who remembered must have wondered if it might not be better to be like them, to go back to a time when death didn't exist.
And now they've been presented with the chance to do just that by becoming an Endless. It's not hard to see why they would consider it.
If this fear of death continues to spread among the people, what will become of Alexandria? The gifts for our friends will have to wait. We should return to the back room at once.
I don't like where this is going.
Oh, you're safe. That broadcast had us worried. The entire populace is on edge.
So Alphino and the others are still out there.
We have a situation on our hands. A civilian has been killed by a mechanical soldier here on Trueview.
Oh, they did it on
scene
purpose.
And reports that the problem unit has been subdued by another sentry.
That doesn't make sense. Only someone with the King of Resolve's authority could order a soldier to do that.
Not good. I tried to check the status of the authority but was blocked from the core system. Given recent developments, I'd wager that Calyx is responsible for this.
Perhaps we should go and see for ourselves.
It's me. There's been an incident in the outskirts. A mechanical soldier attacked a local resident, for no apparent reason. Fortunately, several nearby hunters dealt with the rogue machine, so everyone is safe. But if other soldiers were to... Wait. Is that... Oh gods. More hostile sentries are bound for the settlement. I'll try to lure them away and then lose them somehow.
Ill tidings, I take it.
Well, there's no time to
In
rest.
the outskirts too?
You'll go and help Erenville, won't you? We couldn't forgive ourselves if he came to harm. I'll have Geo join you from Earth and Sky.
I'm coming too. I can't stay here while my people are in danger.
That's my king.
Let's go.
I actually wonder, should I use, should I switch to a different job? Should be fine. Things have settled down here, but I see no sign of Anvil. Let's split up and look for him. Good old XIV, please search in the settlement area. Meanwhile, the rest of us who can defend ourselves will head further out. Hopefully not that strong. I didn't really upgrade this armor, so it's a little bit under. Can't even pull this buckle out. Anvil, are you okay? That was a close call, my thanks. As I was leading the soldiers away, I caught sight of this poor fellow being pursued. I went to help, but it was rather out of my depth. We're lucky you found us when you did. Anvil, I'm so glad you're safe. We were quite worried when we couldn't find you. We encountered soldiers on the way here. Most paid us no mind, but some turned out to be hostile. There's no way to tell until they set on you. The one here also attacked without any warning. If I haven't been paying attention, it could end badly. Hopefully the other were able to escape. We should return to the outskirts and take stock. They don't have regulator on. By they, I mean like that one guy doesn't have a regulator on. So I wonder, do they just target people with no regulator?
Right. We're none the worse for the wear. But let's see what the situation is here.
Geode and his people came and joined us while we were searching for you. After which we happened to encounter Malachite. His usher duties brought him here, and he has quite the story to tell.
It's a bit puzzling, to say the least. Even so, I'll try my best to explain. I was called to attend to the unfortunate soul slain by the mechanical soldier.
Did he got attacked? What regulator is he using?
Oh! When I arrived, I found no body. Only a pile of dust, which the wind quickly scattered.
Huh?
Confused, I questioned the residents, but none knew what had become of it.
The lightning sharp sap?
How odd. Did they remember the victim at least?
They did. Their memories of the deceased weren't sent to the cloud, I don't believe. Yet, no body remained.
Is it the other way around then?
If someone took it, surely they would have been noticed.
With your permission, I shall return to the government sector for now. Please take care.
This is terrible. Why would they make the soldiers do this?
It might not even be the soldiers.
If preservation is behind the attacks, I fear this won't be the end of it.
All the Neo-regulators have been distributed, and potentially 5,000 Endless are about to be born. What does Calyx hope to achieve with these killings? Does he seek to frighten people into registering them? Or perhaps...
Oh, thank the 12 you answered. Shale told me what happened. Is everything all right? I see. 'Tis a relief to hear that Erenville is safe. Alas, I do not have good news to share in return. A driver lost control of his vehicle when its interface became unresponsive, and it crashed into the Nexus arcade, injuring several people. Kryl and I are helping to render aid, but with the sentries behaving strangely, we can't afford to lower our guard. Remain vigilant, my friend.
I just received word from the backroom. A hover cargo on TrueView threw off its driver, and it's rampaging through the area as we speak.
It's Alex.
Alphino had a similarly troubling report for me. Apparently, a riderless machine in the government sector came to life near a crowd clamoring for Neo-regulators. It proceeded to mow down several citizens, causing serious injuries.
This is a tragedy. We must go and help the people.
Sphene, wait! I'm coming with you!
Alphino is with Y'shtola, and he said they'll be all right. I'll go and see if other incidents have occurred elsewhere. From here, I'll head towards the quarry by way of the Drift Downs.
Certainly a lot of hover cargoes coming and going in those parts.
Come on, it's obvious.
I shall remain here and speak further with the locals. I have company now, so you needn't worry about me.
Then let's return to Solution 9. If we hurry, we can catch up to Lamachi and Sphene.
I mean, probably the best way to do this is just turn off all the electricity, right? Oh god. You know, what about that guy, the Italian, or whatever his name is?
Sphene's gone on ahead. I leave her with you.
She shouldn't be that far ahead. What a transition. Oh my god, look at this guy go. Ah, let's go, my man.
bloody things
The
have gone
Thunder,
mad.
that's what it was.
Why is this happening?
Oh my god, Istola.
Surely there's a finite number of these things.
I find it does quite a lot of them.
Everyone, please try
Como
to
se-
remain calm and make your way to resolution. This is just like before, when Zerelja unleashed the soldiers on us. I don't have any souls left. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
As long as you're not leaking lead either, you should be fine.
No, you don't! Are you all...
No! No! Why did you do that? Why? You can't just leave me alone like this! If we had been endless, then you'd still be here. You'd still be with me. But now...
Oh, she's doing it on purpose.
Are you alright?
So many hurt. So many dead. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Does Alpha not have a voice for this? For this patch? Oh, he doesn't. Thank the trophy all unharmed. The small solace amidst this tragedy, however. The machine rampage seems to have been only temporary. Soldiers and vehicle alike cease to operate all at once, as if they have fulfilled their purpose. It's the same outside Everkeep, though member of Oblivion are keep watch for good measure. The first attack came shortly after the announcement that Neo Regulator had run out. It can't have been a coincidence. I struggle to imagine that anyone but Calyx could gain control of the soldiers. This must have been served his end in some way. Gulja, are you still without your authority? I'm fine now. I'm in control now. How did he knows if he's in control or not? We might take the opportunity to shut down the machine. There's no guarantee this won't happen again. Namati just talked to Everkeep's administrator about it. They said it wasn't so simple. That machine soldiers don't only serve as guard, they also perform various vital tasks, like providing medical treatment and managing food production. If we shut them down, we struggle to render aid to the citizens, let alone restore their life to normal. I made it so they can't use weapon anymore though. Hopefully that make it a little safer. That seems the best approach for now. Thank you for your swift action, Gulja. This powerless. I can't abide it no longer. No matter how much hardship and loss we could endure if there was but happiness at the end. Yet all I see now is suffering and misery. And I cannot bear it. Oh. She gotta put on the regulator, I think. The special regulator made by from the Endless. I want to protect the people for their happiness. I would do anything and everything. So please lend me your aid. Do a nod, yo. Oh, Sphene. You have found the words I wish you said back then. Our strength is yours, Sphene. Together we'll get through this. Oh, let us split up and get to work. Might it trouble you to report to Sale, my friend? So what is Sphene's plan for this? I've been trying day, but it seems the worst is behind us. What's the situation out there now? You have moved quickly to restore things to normal. Thank you. Yeah, while disarming the soldiers is indeed prudent, it is far from a comprehensive measure when vehicle can be commandeered to inflict damage to sow chaos. For the time being, I'll set our people to keep a close watch on machines. I also have mind to consult the authorities about enlisting Hunter to our aids. I must regain proficiency in magic. To that end, I shall seek advice from Istola and Alice. Amongst the books we recovered from the castle was a grimoire I won't use. I hope to learn to wield it again, at everyone's side. Oh? NPC-able character soon? As for Key, I think it's best that it remains in your care, though it means you will bear greatest risk. In order to ease your burden, I shall endeavor to become a capable warrior to make Otis and Selenia proud. Well, good for you. I was wondering about this part. What is this? Oh, this is the living memory. Oh my god, I forgot about this place.
By illness weakened, by wounds unmade, by age decayed. Such fragile flesh is worthless to us.
The Endless. the question is, if the Endless has been shut
How
down,
mankind should evolve.
then what is this?
Shall evolve. I have already arrived at the answer.
God, that's so creepy.
The time is come to pose a new question.
Retrieve from death, but at what cost? For endless life, a legion lost. Ooh. What a good way to end the chapter quote. Is that another one for the next chapter teaser? Oh, guess not. Wow, that was a sick story. I thought it would end like the moment we defeated the what's it called? But it also means but in obviously that's not the case. Not so much fighting this time. Less about like just NPC fighting. I mean like open world fighting and more dungeon and boss. That's insane. So what I'm guessing is the next chapter probably can consider like people gonna fight for the regulator. What's the chance? I mean, they could make a totally huge arc starting from this point. As in, we lost the final battle. He have the key, and then we just have to go between shard to shard to help people. Oh man, so many questions. Came with lots of questions and with more questions. I'm excited to see what... Okay, only that dungeon. I'm excited to see more of it. I can't wait. Alright, I'll end it for now. That was insane. I'm curious for more. But I'm gonna finish for now. Back to grinding.